This is a bookable summary of the book, No Excuses, by Brian Tracy. Have you ever imagined living your life on your terms, doing the things you love with the people you choose? We all desire financial stability, personal fulfillment, and long-term happiness, and most of us know what we need to do to achieve these goals. However, we often lack the discipline to follow through and make excuses instead. So, what can we do to overcome this? Well, that's what No Excuses by Brian Tracy is all about. Whether you're an employee or an entrepreneur, this book offers some of the most effective techniques to help you break free from your excuses and start living the life you truly want. It's time to stop making excuses and start taking action towards the life you desire. Learn from experts and take responsibility to achieve success. Do you ever wonder how some people achieve great success while others struggle to get by? It's all about self-discipline and focusing on personal success, career growth, and overall happiness. But where do you start? Well, learning from experts in your field is a great way to begin. Attending conferences, reading books, and listening to podcasts are some of the best ways to gain knowledge from experts. Take, for example, the author's dentist in San Diego. He attended every dental conference he could, and at one event in Hong Kong, he learned a new technique that transformed his career. He implemented this technique and, within a few years, had earned enough money to retire at the age of 55. If early retirement sounds appealing to you, then it's time to accept responsibility for your life. The author learned this lesson the hard way when he was 21 years old and working in construction. He had no car, no savings, and lived in a tiny apartment. But he realized that blaming his problems on his childhood or lack of education wasn't helping him. So he took responsibility for his life and started working harder. He also started reading self-help books and dedicating himself to self-improvement. This decision to stop making excuses and take responsibility played a crucial role in his future success. In summary, learning from experts and taking responsibility for your life are key steps towards achieving success. So start investing in yourself, take action, and see how far you can go. Adopt the 7-step method and seek advice to accomplish your goals. It's a common problem, and the reason is often a lack of discipline and a failure to follow a specific plan. That's where the 7-step method comes in. It's a proven system for achieving your goals and sticking to them. The first step is to be specific about what you want. If you want to get in shape, decide on a specific weight or fitness goal. Once you know what you want, write it down and set a realistic deadline. Then make a list of everything you could do to achieve your goal, including the obstacles you might face and the skills you need to acquire. Prioritize the most important tasks and add them to your calendar. Commit to starting on your tasks right away and do something every day that brings you closer to your goal. By following these steps, you'll be much more likely to achieve your goals and stay motivated along the way. But don't stop there. Seek out advice from people who have already achieved what you're trying to do. The success story of Bob Barton is a perfect example of this. By imitating successful senior salespeople at his company and asking them for book recommendations, he was able to become the best salesperson in his office. By adopting the 7-step method and seeking advice from successful people, you'll be on the right track to accomplishing your goals and making your dreams a reality. Overcoming your fears and the disaster report. If you're finding this video to be enjoyable, show your support by liking it and subscribing to my channel for even more fantastic content. Your encouragement means everything to me and drives me to keep creating videos for you. Are you held back by fears of failure? Are you afraid to take risks or speak up at work? The good news is that fears can be unlearned, and there are effective ways to overcome them. One of these ways is by completing the disaster report, a 4-step process that helps you face your fears head on. The first step is to clearly describe your fear, then determine the worst-case scenario. Once you've identified the worst-case scenario, find solutions to deal with it. Finally, do everything in your power to ensure that the worst-case scenario doesn't happen. By following these steps, you'll gradually learn to manage your fears rather than letting them dominate your thoughts and feelings. Another way to conquer your fears is to face them immediately. For example, if you're afraid of speaking up to your boss, take a deep breath and do it anyway. The author shares the story of a seminar participant who was able to overcome her fear of her boss's criticism by following the author's advice. By speaking up and asserting herself, she was able to gain her boss's respect and stop feeling resentful toward her job. So, if you're struggling with fear, know that there are effective ways to overcome it. Use the disaster report and face your fears head on. You will be amazed at how much you can accomplish once you've conquered your fears. Self-discipline is key to success in any work setting. Did you know that success is not solely determined by your socioeconomic background? It is possible to move up the income ladder through hard work and self-discipline, especially in Western countries like the United States. Whether you work for a company or run your own business, self-discipline is crucial to achieving your goals. If you work for a company, do your best at every task assigned to you. Take on more responsibility and complete your work as quickly and effectively as possible, earning a reputation as a dependable employee. This will set you up for future career advancement opportunities. For those who run their own business, remember that success doesn't come easy. On average, business owners work 59 hours per week. To achieve success, you'll need to constantly improve and fine-tune your business operations. One effective way to do this is through the K&I formula, continuous and never-ending improvement. This means that if you have a solid business plan in place, you need to continuously review and update it to stay ahead of the competition and meet the evolving needs of your customers. Running a successful business takes time and effort, but the payoff can be huge. How to achieve financial freedom and overcome procrastination, the 1% formula, and the ABCDE method. Do you dream of achieving financial freedom where you can live off the interest from your savings and do what you love? The 1% formula can help you get there. It's all about delayed gratification, starting with saving just 1% of your income and living off the remaining 99%. As you train yourself to spend less and save more, you can increase your savings ratio to 2% and beyond, eventually paying off any debt and attracting more wealth. But procrastination can be a major roadblock on the path to financial freedom. That's where the ABCDE method comes in. Start each day by writing out a list of tasks and prioritizing them according to their importance. A tasks are must-dos with serious consequences if left undone. B tasks are should-dos with milder consequences. C tasks are nice-to-dos with no real consequences. D tasks can be delegated to others, allowing you to focus more time on important jobs. And E tasks should be eliminated, as they don't contribute to your goals. By applying these two methods, you can conquer procrastination, increase your productivity, and ultimately achieve your dreams of financial freedom. Achieve a healthy lifestyle by eliminating the 3 whites and exercising regularly. Living a healthy lifestyle is essential if you want to enjoy a long and fulfilling life. The good news is it's possible to achieve this goal by adopting a few simple habits. One of the most important things you can do is maintain a healthy diet and exercise regularly. To achieve your desired weight, you can follow the Thinking Big weight loss program, which focuses on eliminating the 3 whites from your diet: sugar, salt, and flour. By removing sugar from your diet, you'll lose 1 pound per day and increase your energy levels. You should also avoid adding salt to your meals and eliminate white flour products like bread, pastries, and pasta. By following this program, you'll notice a significant change in your weight and overall health. For instance, a 32-year-old man who struggled with weight loss was able to lose 22 pounds within 6 months of starting the program. He looked better, felt more confident, and attracted more dates than ever before. Aside from eating well, you should also incorporate exercise into your routine. It's never too late to start exercising, even if you're in your senior year. For instance, a 68-year-old woman who had never exercised before was inspired by a marathon runner her age and decided to complete a marathon herself. She started by walking around her neighborhood, investing in running books, and eventually completed 2 50-mile cross-country marathons by the time she turned 75. By eliminating the 3 whites and exercising regularly, you can take control of your health and lead a longer, happier, and more fulfilling life. Strengthen your family bonds and let go of resentment by making time for your loved ones and practicing forgiveness. As a parent, your children should be your top priority. However, many parents end up regretting that they didn't spend enough time with their kids when they were young. To avoid this regret, you need to cut back on other commitments and focus on being the best parent you can be. Take inspiration from the author's friend who used to play golf 5 days a week, even after getting married and having 4 kids. His wife wasn't happy with his lack of commitment to their family, so he decided to cut back and play golf only once a week. This decision not only made him feel better as a father and husband, but it also brought him more happiness. But spending time with your family is not enough. You also need to learn to forgive others. It's common for people to hold grudges against their parents for something that happened decades ago, and this resentment can hinder personal growth and happiness. The key is to practice forgiveness and let go of emotional baggage that's holding you back. Remember, strengthening your family bonds and practicing forgiveness are essential ingredients for living a happy and fulfilling life. We hope this video provided valuable insights and information for you. Which of these 2 methods can help you achieve financial freedom and overcome procrastination? The 1% formula and the ABCDE method, or eliminating the 3 whites and exercising regularly? Let us know in the comments, and if you learned something new in this video, make sure to hit the button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you, and until next time.